trying. I'm giving it all I've got.
Testing, testing, 1, 2. Sounds like everything's working. Hello everyone, and welcome back to another Genshin Impact livestream. Today I wanna maybe explore that area. I mean, there's gotta be like a Worldquest there or something. But beyond that, I kinda need to go there anyways to get, Marika's materials.
It's not like I'm not trying.
The Pyro Archon, if people don't know. It's maybe... I wanted to level up the first place, don't get me wrong, it's just, getting... Lately, every time you go to a new area in that one, it triggers something. Like a side quest or whatnot. I feel like the only way to get there safely would be to live stream it. I need to figure out a substitute weapon for her. We'll work on that later. I want to get her materials. And why did I close it? Which is the flowers. Yeah, got marked. No, I think I'm supposed to fly there, so let's get started. I gotta say, it is a little awkward. Every time I use this bird, it doesn't seem like it flies well. And it starts raining.
Off to the freezer.
I'm still leveling her up, I forgot to switch her out.
One with nature.
Her world boss, Escoffier, is stupidly hard. Right then. Let's switch party members. Go with, I don't want to switch Kazuha's place. There we go. Move.
Got a job for me?
I knew you'd...
Do I get a share?
You actually want this trash?
This area looks very big. Like, ridiculously big. Yeah, but... You know what's funny? Today has been an awkward day. I usually use Twitter DMs to check on work progress, but, Oh, got a dragon. Thanks for the free materials. Yeah, as I was saying, basically, Twitter DMs have been down all day. Like, literally all day. I'm sure that's the way to a Worldquest. Apparently, the flowers must be down here. somewhere. Don't tell me up. But more void creatures there. Alright, fine, back up. That must be it. Very dramatic music I'm hearing. Huh. Either they're very high up or something. Nothing up high, so gotta be down low. If only the spread wasn't too slow. Ah, we got the bat that I haven't learned to use yet. Now this is just awkward. They opened this thing somehow. Maybe there's just nothing. Hey, where are you going? Uh-oh. Nice to see you too. An enormous explosion rings out. You all slide to the bottom amidst the slogging rubble and sand. How did this happen? Are you okay? Ow, my mother hurts. Oh no, where? Let Paimon take a look. Wait, you're not hurt at all. Why do you have to lie like that? Oh, hey, Rocky. Looks like Rocky isn't hurt either. So has that nasty dragon really thrown away this time? Paimon doesn't understand why it kept coming after us. So rude. Paimon would understand if we're protecting treasure, like in fairy tales, and we stole some of it. But we haven't done anything like that yet. Not that there's anything here for us to take anyway. Could it have been the blazed meat stew you had this morning? You mean it was after the blazed meat stew in Paimon's stomach? Yeah. Lucky, did you find something? Wow, would you look at that? There's a stack of scrolls underneath. Come take a look. Some more. Reading. That's not part of the deal. Finally here, Occantalan. This ancient city now occupied by the violent evil dragon, and the final resting place are blank. If Aunt Yuiru knew, she would be in quite the huff, that's for sure. But there's no other way. Even if they say I shouldn't take on the regrets of generations past, I still want to finish this. Though the Abyss no longer poses as terrifying a threat as it did back when I was born, but whether for the sake of the Jade of Return, sought by countless adventurers, or to unravel the final riddle or blank, I must go there. It's fine, no need to be nervous. You already had a lot of adventures, right? You're a seasoned adventurer, so I'll be okay. Not to mention, it's been so long, maybe that nasty dragon is long since vanished. Anyway, this is where it starts. My adventure. Looks like notes left behind by adventurer. Ancient city occupied by a fiery and evil dragon. Could this be the city we're looking at? They don't say that many adventurers entered, but never returned. Looks like our dragons already killed plenty of people. The city is called Ochkantana. Sorry. Alcantalan? What a strange name. Heard that one before. Must be a very important location then. Now you mention it, there is Natlan in the name. Might the people of Natlan have lived in cities way back then? Paimon doesn't remember hearing that. For the sake of the Jade of Return, sought by countless adventurers, guess this person entered the ancient city in search for something. The Jade of Return sounds like something pretty sweet. If we can find it, we might make a whole boatload of money. This could have taken place a long time ago. Well, you're right. But maybe, just maybe, no one's found it all these hundreds of years. And so it's just sat here, just waiting for great adventurers like us to show up. And look at the massive ruins. It would be a shame if we didn't go inside and explore a bit. Yes, we would have been attacked in vain otherwise. We'll have to do something about that evil dragon. Exactly. If we bump into it again, we'll make sure it won't hurt any more adventurers. You sure do get excited when we mention dragons, Rocky. Alright then, to Ocantalan. Alright. Who knows, we might be able to finish this whole thing in one stream. No promises, though. Definitely no promises. This is a big area.
Everything has its use.
Were you not given toys to play with as a child? Is that it?
Oh, I was trying to get the freaking item. Is this just detecting all the materials around here? I wonder how many of these flowers we can find. Okay. Whoop. Almost fell. And somehow I missed one. Music's not bad. Very serenity. There's one over there and one there. And one ahead, so we'll stick with the ahead for now. Should I be watching out for the dragon? Oops.
The wind knows me.
One with nature.
That must have been the dailies.
Brings a smile to my face.
Okay, you can leave it alone. Ah, great. Void monster. Nightmares are memories of the distant past. The mist shrouded by ruined cities forsaken by God. My God, you almost killed me. 1 second, please. Ah, crap.
100%.
The wind knows me.
Buckle up. You're dead meat.
For the Lord of the Night!
Glory to which none can compare.
One with nature.
Measly insects.
Uh-oh.
Don't turn back.
Oh, great. Now I gotta get back up. Thanks, Kanichi. I don't know if we got some flowers here. Oh no, 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 no.
Strike a pose. Let my name echo in song. Ah.
Okay. Everything
Ah,
has a price.
I'm really having bad luck right now.
How brilliant!
The wind knows me. Clouds high. The birds call. One with nature.
Hate these monsters.
Let's get it on!
The wind knows me.
Shower me with praise! Hi!
Into the wind. It's fine.
Look alive!
The wind knows me. A fateful offering.
I only had more Natlan characters. What I really have is China. And Kanichi. Something down here? What the? Huh. Weird UFO looking things. And that didn't help me at all. Hmm. Don't see any hidden path there. Got a giant robot here. Well, I took the platform, or sucked it up in there. Question is now what? Oh, wait, white trigger. Okay, now I understand the mechanical. Oh, crap. Leave me alone, I'm just a poor bird. Sorry, poor bat that wants to get treasure. Let's get back up. Well, at least the void monsters. How?
May I
Where the hell did you come from?
One with wind and cloud.
Let's get it on!
Locked on.
strike a pose?
Buckle up!
They say we are, Paimon. And these hands here with no flowers, which means it must be down. Hmm. Oh, it was just there.
Let the world fly!
Clouds high. The birds call. Shag!
You asked for it.
There we go.
I call dibs.
Interesting. Hmm. Out of my way.
One with nature.
Target acquired.
Come hither, chosen dragons. Come hither. The dark night fast approaches. But there are stories to tell you before nightfall. Interesting. So I guess go in there. Follow the spooky voice. Thank you, magic door. That was close. Was Byron seeing things? Were we saved by a flash of golden light? I did see a pattern of gold. Could it be the same kind of gold pattern we saw when we encountered Rocky? Did the pattern guide us here? Feels like we're being held by some kind of higher power somehow. And this looks like a safer spot either way. Paimon never thought we'd have to run from hero trolls. What's wrong? Are you okay, Rocky? Ooh. Did something in here catch your attention? Well, not that we'll be leaving anytime soon, with them blocking the door, so let's just explore this place. Looks like I need the bat. What does this do? Looks like someone graffitied this. Oops. Let's try that again. No, I just don't have the item anymore. Okay. Oh, there it is. Lot of reading. Just gotta quickly read this. For anyone watching, you can follow along. Three bags of obsidian. Quit out labor because of physical condition. Waterways are suspended. Always sovereign. taboo. Sacrifices to the Lord of Night. Chichiri tried to persuade them, but to little avail. People always choose that which they wish to believe in. What can words alone accomplish? The streets are filled with the scent of, I assume, blood. By the whole Sovereign's decree, the free areas in the southwest sector has been sealed off, and the Cthulhu warriors are trying to incinerate all the which have been decayed yet still roam. They have little success. How can that which is finite defy the infinite? Not to mention they are two-willed and up the same way they want once they fall. Nothing but the sparing rails. Okay. Use this dagger. Am I looking for a dagger? Cool. The Dragon Artisans once created a weapon that could be used to annihilate the abyssal threat in one fell swoop. The one who wrote the scroll seems to hail from the era of the one tuned with the primal fire, for he or she did not use the proper honorifics when addressing the priest king Maghan, instead viewing himself as an immature, negative sample. Such disrespect almost makes one tremble. Various details indicate that the odds of it being a forgery of the latter generation are very low. At least no scholar or mystic I know would or could do such a thing. As such, I lean heavily towards believing that this is an ancient text that has been, and that the weapon it speaks of is no figment of the imagination. Moreover, the scroll clearly mentions a treasure ship moored above the Cinder City. However, the recorder appears to have underestimated the damage dealt by the abyss. In any case, we must make for the city above the clouds, at least the abyss. We were deceived. In the end, we were all deceived. The essence of that treasure that can burn away all filth is in truth. Ah, great, another puzzle. Who the hell are you? Hey, you over there. Yes, I'm talking about the three of you. Turn around. Looks like you understand what I'm saying. No shit, I understand what you're saying. Phew, you scared me back there, you know. I thought you were abyss monsters pretending to be humans. If you hadn't responded, I have struck first. Thank goodness for my quick reactions, then. Is that why you exposed your back to me with such confidence? Oh, we didn't think there'd be other people here. Anyway, the way we're meeting here, I call it destiny. I'm the ace adventurer of the Flower Feather clan. Call me Bona. What, as in bonafide? This is Paimon, my employer. Seriously? What are you gonna do next? Tell her you're Paimon's guide? Anyway, he's Semos, and we're also adventurers who just arrived. This little one here is our companion, Rocky. Are you also looking for the Jade to return? Like the other adventurers were? The Jade to return? Yeah, I guess. You two then? Uh-huh. Guess we were right. No one's found it yet. Still, an adventurer openly displaying the weaknesses, a reckless, right guiding spirit, and a small tepilosaur that doesn't know what's happening. You're practically rookies who happen upon this dangerous and forbidden place without any preparation, aren't you? I wouldn't call us rookies. We went through a lot worse. The Jade of Return is not something an amateur adventurers can find. You're lucky that you bumped into me, or you might have died before figuring out what's what. Nah, we can definitely solve this mystery without you. Goodbye. What was that about guiding spirit? Also, watch your words, because we're decidedly not Wookiees. This is Paimon, the best adventurer in Taibat. Now that's exaggerating, but between the two of us, Paimon thinks we're top-notch adventurers all the same. Why don't you take a look at our adventure handbooks first? It's certified by the Adventurers Guild that contains all our adventures. Wait a minute. What's an adventurer handbook? And this Adventurers Guild? Never heard of it. Was it established recently? Huh? And you call yourself an adventurer? How do you know about those two things? No, what I mean is that you're not making sense. What do you mean you need to be certified by some random organization to become an adventurer? An adventurer is supposed to be courageous and unbound. Why must there be a guild to keep them in check? You do have a point. Wait, no! The Adventurers Guild is very important, and not just some random organization. Still, Paimon's never considered how people would become adventurers if the guild didn't exist. Well, either she's stupid or she's a ghost. Fair concern. For starters, one needs enough curiosity, a thirst for knowledge, and a sense of responsibility to help others. Most importantly, you need the courage to take that first step. Once you make decisions on your journey, you become an adventurer. Paimon has enough curiosity for the both of us. That's right, that's probably Paimon's thing. Whether it's treasure or gourmet, Paimon's always curious. By the way, Paimon has the most amazing blaze meat stew this morning. This is foreshadowing, isn't it? Still, how'd you get in at all? The only entrance should have been sealed shut. If you're in here, does that mean the monster's outside? Oh, about that. This is kind of embarrassing, but we were chased in here by hero trolls. Also, no need to worry about them, or any other monsters. A golden light stopped them from entering after we came in. A golden light? Oh, so Coco saved you. Now I feel a lot safer. If Coco approves of you, then you can't be a bad sort. Coco? Who's that? You mean there's someone else here? Coco's my companion. Like Rocky of yours. Anyway, come with me, and see for yourself. Kukuluk? Where'd you go? Oh, Kukuki? I had to tell with these written accents sometimes. Aha, here you are. Ah, it's tiny. Sweet. What a cute little guy. Looks like a green specter. That doesn't sound cute at all. Those words are not exactly flattering, Paimon. Don't call it a specter, that's mean. His name is Kukuk. I chose the name, by the way, and given how shiny it is, I say it's pretty spot on too. Wow. True? Wow. You seem to be getting along just fine. So the light that saved us came from this little guy, huh? Incredible. That's right. Kukuluk might be small, but it's the guardian spirit of the area. I've been able to roam all over the ancient city thanks to it. And when it accumulates enough power, even the evil dragon's no match for it. Right, Paimon almost forgot about that mean guy. You counted it too, didn't you? Well, we wouldn't have come here if it weren't for the dragon. Well, it was a little embarrassing. When that dragon took my pyrophosphite, which is critical to find the Jade of Return. I have to get it back. But pyrophosphite? You mean something like that to attain the Jade? Sounds complicated. Yeah, it's a mouthful of a name. It's normal for you not to know, after my father. Anyway, since we're all adventurers trapped in here, how about we work together until we beat the evil dragon? I don't know how good you are, but you can't go wrong by joining forces. Whether it's to explore the place or fight the dragon. That's our line. We can't just leave you here, right? You shouldn't underestimate me like that. But still, I like your decisiveness. That's right. We gotta face off with that nasty dragon again, to make sure it doesn't hurt more people. Still, if we can defeat the guy and grab the pyro back, and then you'll find the Jade of Return, remember to give us a share too, alright? We'll just about accept a 40-60 split. That's a bit early for that discussion now, don't you think? Besides, the jade overturn isn't the sort of thing you can just split up like a pie. Heh, you really didn't know anything before coming in here, did you? Good thing you bumped at me. We'll talk more about the other stuff later, alright? Our top priority right now is beating the dragon and getting the blah 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 back. Well then, let's get going. The monsters outside shouldn't be an issue with Coco on your side. But the dragon, well, that's a different story. Alright. Not bad. Ah! Damn it. Try that again. Or not.
Huh?
Into the wind.
Okay.
Ah, I got it. How did I not see this before? I can't climb it. Damn it. Wait, who did I just piss off? Uh-oh.
Okay.
Run with nature.
I got him cornered. My mistake.
Pleasure doing business.
These guys are aggressive.
Adorn my night.
They're dead meat! Let's get it on!
Cheer. As one with wind and cloud.
Yeah. Huh? Yeah. Huh. Locked on.
Buckle up!
Yeah.
Let's switch characters real quick. Zoe Dela? Kino, I need you. Oh, come on, I just got out.
How brilliant!
Transfixed!
Wow, they really hate me.
This is where laid bare.
At least I'm doing more damage without Kino. So, to anyone watching, how's your day? Anything interesting going on? Wait, we can shoot the dragon down?
Time to go.
Hey there, I want that chest.
Nature.
Shower me with praise. Time to shine.
Clouds high. The birds call.
Target acquired.
Transfixed.
That was a miss.
An impressive bounty.
Uh-oh. It's coming back. And nuking the place. That was quick.
I got him cornered. Time for you to pay the price. Claim these souls.
Laid bare. Witness my hands.
Fallen leaves, adorn my night. The wind knows me.
Transfixed.
Watch your aim. Not that you're even on my side. Not done too, if we could shoot it down from here. Yes, we just need to use that thing. Try putting your hand on Coco. Super awesome sauce laser fire. Ah, don't call it that. So, I don't know, try to dodge. Oh, block actually. That's like be strong enough, are you, little buddy? Oh, that's cheating, hiding by a tower. Uh-oh. It's not as easy as it looks, Paimon. There we go. Nice, super awesome sauce with laser is pretty hot stuff, eh? Please don't call it that. Just call it the awesome laser. Awesome sauce makes it sound kiddish. Yeah, but why is it called that though? You sure have strange tastes. You don't think it sounds awesome? Speaking from my experience as an adventurer, it's much easier for people to remember and pass on skill names if they're flashy. Let's forget about the name for a moment here. Thanks for helping us out again, Coco. We couldn't have beat the dragon back without you. Don't be sad. We're not saying that you didn't do anything, Rocky. Not great with words, are we? Everyone has their strengths. That's right, you'll get your chance soon, Rocky. Paimon knows it. Anyway, the evil dragon flew off in that direction, huh? An injured beast always flees to its nest first. I bet that its lair is over that way. We have to get the pyrophosphite back before it recovers. If I were alone, I wouldn't have dared to take the dragon on, even if it was injured. But we're a group now, and you're pretty good. I think we'll be fine. Sorry, but I suddenly got the urgent matters to attend to. Come on, don't you worry. I'll go in first, just watching my back. Time is the essence. Let's go. We'll build upon slowly collapsing sands. The scorched earth, the future of paradise shattered. Chosen of dragons, come forth and prove your power. Oh crap. Ah, she's joining.
Target acquired.
Okay, I'm literally doing nothing here. No. Set the heal.
Laid bare. This is where you fall.
Into the wind. Time to go. As one with wind and cloud.
Coward! Fight me like a dragon! Papa can't believe it got away again. I almost had it, but the dragon's strength was suddenly restored somehow. This is not the end. The golden pattern. Is that the same pattern we saw when we encountered Rocky? Could this evil dragon be related to him somehow? Well, Papa isn't suspecting you of anything, Rocky, but it feels like someone has been guiding us ever since we stepped into this ancient city. Maybe Paimon's overthinking this. Yeah, nice try, but things always happen for a reason. What are you talking about? That was quite no deal. I thought we had it dead to rights there, but it lives to fight another day, huh? If nothing else, though, we can get my pyro sprite back. Ah, yes, it's right over here. I am never going to say that word right. Wait at that. What should we do now? We came here looking for the Jade of Return that Ventura spoke of, but we don't know what that thing is yet, do we? You must know something about it, right, Bona? Is it one of those things that require 3 pyro sprite chunks to unseal or something? I thought it was that simple, but in truth, it's not to be found within the city, but instead in the sky. What? But the notes we found in the tower said, did those adventurers make a mistake? Wait, you came to Natlan, the Forbidden City, on account of some notes you just happened to pick up? Heh. The more skilled the person, the more bold the deeds, I guess. Since you don't know anything about the Jade of Return, you probably haven't heard about the story of Tonatef, then. The Sky Serpent Ship. As the name suggests, it was a sky-faring ship built by the Python King, Uchkan, the tyrant who ruled Natlan. Or Catlan. The ship was filled to the brim with treasures, and countless adventurers from Natlan had pursued it. My old man included, of course. He was the best adventurer from the Flower of Feather clan. But Tonolith did hold great significance to him beyond his ambitions as an adventurer. The Abyss calamity devastated our tribe decades ago, and the evil dragon that occupies this ancient city also appeared around the same time. Rumor had it that one of the countless treasures aboard the ship was the Jade of Return, and that locating it would quell the Abyss-tainted ancient city. At the time, we just witnessed the nightmare of Abyss, so if we can find the Jade and suppress the contamination here in the city, our tribe will no longer have to live in fear. My old man set off on a journey for that purpose, but he never returned. All that remains is this pyro sprite chunk, which he found in the ruins. I'm sorry for your loss. Don't be. I actually never met him. I heard all this from a woman who adventured alongside them. The inscriptions on this monument in the ruins say that the winds of a distant past will guide the way to the tunnel once pyro sprites is placed on the altar of primal flame within the ancient city. But the city became a forbidden place for the tribe after that woman returned alone, the sole survivor from my old man's squad. I didn't know that the Jada return was so important. Guess we aren't pawning it off for more now. Come on, since when did we ever pawn relics for money? Unless you've been doing that behind my back. But we can remove the abyss threat against your tribe if you can find it. And that would be amazing too. We just have to locate this altar, right? Oh no, you know what this is, don't you? No, I don't know either. I only snuck in here recently, and only because I was looking for clues concerning the altar of the primal frame. I encountered lots of unexpected dangers, but things started to look up when I met Coco. The evil dragon was the only problem at that point. I was planning on sneaking in while it was out, but it got me good, huh? But it's gone now, thanks to you. I got my power sprite back. Now I can go seek the altar of primal frame. Must we find the Jade return? You don't want us to go with you? Oh, well, I was just about to ask, actually. You're also here for the Jade return, aren't you? In that case, would you like to come with me? This will be easier by far if we join your strength to my knowledge. As long as we follow Coco's directions, we should be able to find it and access the tunnel up in the air together. I can't split the Jade return with you for sale. There must surely be other treasures up there to be claimed as an adventurer's award. Well, that sure doesn't sound like a guaranteed score, but it's not like we can do anything other than trust you, eh? And if we do reach the tunnel, we can help everyone and make a huge profit. Talk about win-win. How about that, someone else? Let's go with Bonner, shall we? Hey, really? That's great to hear. I knew you'd be great to help. With you around, I'm sure I'll be able to fulfill my father's last wish. Bucky concurs. It's settled in. Let's get going before the dragon comes back. Ooh, we got a glide spot. That was oddly easy. What the heck is this? Is it important? Or is it just like a way marker? Yeah, probably way marker, just showing me the way.
The show begins.
Okay.
Sorry. Didn't mean to land on your head.
Oh, glory! The dead would blaze!
Transfixed.
Butcher them. Butcher them all.
One with nature.
How brilliant!
Everlasting as the moon.
Don't see any chests, so I must have done that for nothing. I'm guessing you're not good. Hello? Gonna wake up? Yes, you are.
The birds call. The wind knows me.
Strike a pose! The miming, echoing song!
Try not to fall, Pinich. No! Okay, good. Oh, What? Oh, that floor normal.
Everything has its use.
Were you not get?
This is an elevator? Yes, it is, apparently. Am I missing something here? Was it there's something here? Maybe up there? Oh no, you're up there.
Time to go.
Shame this bird doesn't last longer. There we go. Uh-oh. What have I done to you?
Laid bare. Witness my rise.
Whoa! Oh, jeez. That could have killed me.
Into the wind.
Can I not fall this time?
Fallen leaves. Adorn my night. One with nature.
You think Nietzsche here would be a bad idea?
Got him cornered for the Lord of the Night.
There we go.
Ah, something with which to commemorate this occasion.
There we go. Grab some of these flowers before I go in there.
Time to go.
Nothing here? It's not. Well, that's suspicious. Not the reason I thought it would be. I wouldn't expect Coco to lead us here. This strange fortress looks like the place where we met you, Bonner. Look, it even has a same mural, minus smear marks, though. Is it because we're high up? Look, Samaras. This must be the Python King that Bonner mentioned. He sure looks mean. Mean. Blah. Yes, that's the Python King, Uchkan. Legend has it he abused and oppressed his people to get the Tarnoth built, and eventually attracted to this, which led to his death and the downfall of the kingdom. But that's just a legend after all. The storytellers in my tribe have told different tales about what happened to him. Maybe he's still roaming the Tarnoth and feasting on his treasure. Or maybe the evil dragon that's been trying to stop us is his ghost. Or maybe it's him. Don't be silly. Please stop the stories. You're scaring Coco. Monkey sure has been eager to do something since we defeated the dragon. Is he in some kind of secret contest for Coco? Anyway, what's this altar we're looking for? If Coco was right, it should be below us. Wait, I thought it might be somewhere up, higher up. Did we mess up? The ultimate primal frame can't be inside the mountain, can it? How would we be able to be transported into the sky then? Unless the mountain itself collapses? There could be a special transportation mode at play. Yeah, maybe we have to walk into the fire. Well, what now then? You were so sure that we were down there and we can't understand what Coco was trying to say either. Any ideas, Rocky? I think I get it now. It's trying to tell us that following rigid logic won't get us anywhere. Wait, you made that up, didn't you? Regardless of what's below us, I say we check it out. I mean, we're on an adventure, aren't we? You sure excited, Rocky? Well, time to figure out how to get down there. Alright. This big bull mnemonic entity has been imprisoned within the statue, and yet it refuses to sing as I will it to. A wicked beast in truth, I suppose, to enact defiance it knows full well to be futile. Surely humanity shall only be safe from threat once we imprison every last one of their kin, more wretched than she as they are. At present, the only problem needs solving is that only their base beastly blood can control these ancient machines, and yet they cannot be trusted, and I cannot expand all my energies controlling those mechanisms as the creature within the statue does. Must find a way to build a core of Kulel that owes allegiance to humanity alone. Very good, I begin to understand it all. Since only the beast's filthy blood can operate the devices, the only rational choice is to enslave the draconic part of myself. That way, even should my human parts perish, my draconic components will remain imprisoned here, a slave eternal beneath human boots, ever submitting to their will and ideals, ever heeding the souls of those who that person once saved. All things that might oppose humanity must be detained. We cannot trust any power mightier than humanity, nor place our hope in the benevolence. No mighty being of such a kind and gentle nature has ever existed save for that person, one who would never commit appalling evils. I myself am no exception, and that is why we must outlaw all. Okay. What, did Rocky find something? Ah, what's this? It looks gross. This is nascent abyssal light. Looks like it's seeping down from above. I thought this place festooned with frescoes would be safer. Uh-oh, I think something's gonna fall out. Watch out, everyone. Ah, crap.
Into the wind.
Strike a pose! Let the world collide!
Everlasting as the moon!
But that wasn't too hard. Wow, that was a shocker. Thank goodness for our quick reactions. So, did you find anything? Oh, we did find something that looks like a mechanism, but it's kind of a pain. Oh, I don't know what you mean, but Rocky looks pretty clued in, so let's check it out anyway. You gonna be able to lift it? Or crush me, whatever. Whatever works for you, Rocky. You traitor. Hidden staircase. It's open! You're awesome, Rocky. I wouldn't have found the mechanism without you. I knew you could do it, Rocky. Don't get ahead of yourself. Plenty of challenges await us. Paimon, don't just lecture it like that. Now that the entrance is open, there's no reason to give up halfway. I concur, Paimon. Cheep cheep. What's wrong? Why don't you want to go in? Are you scared? We're halfway through our journey. There's no turning back now. 1 second. That fly's been annoying me for a while. You shouldn't force the issue, Bonner. This really does look super scared. Could there be something super dangerous down there? I'm scared too. Now, really, come on, pull yourself together like Rocky, why don't you? If Coco really is afraid, then maybe we should have it stay behind. But not alone, that wouldn't work. There's no other way. I'll stay with Coco up here. You can have the power sprite. But whatever you find down there, you have to come back and find me, alright? Don't worry. A berry, apparently. Well, that looks damaged.
Who says there aren't benefits to a life of wandering?
If only I could turn the frames alongside him then. No. One who has committed such crimes, a beast who has slain all near and dear, is unworthy of an ending as warm as brewing as his. For such withholding blasphemies must be executed. Blood spilled for blood for whom? Ah, great. Here it shows.
One with nature.
You had it coming.
Time to go.
Ah, the steer has been corroded by the abyss. Looks like it might fall off any time. Is this what Coco was pointing at? And we don't know what's inside either, though Paimon's pretty sure it's not the altar. Let's go, Rocky. Wait, what about Paimon? Rude. Yeah, let's get rid of all this filth first. I mean, compared to combat power, Rocky has you beat. Okay. Wait. Okay. Crap.
Transfixed.
Into the wind. Clouds high. The birds come.
Target acquired.
One with nature.
That was fast.
Stop that!
Witness my rise.
So many recruits.
Oh, that was a lot of damage.
says there aren't benefits to a life of wandering?
Neat place. Only for if it wasn't for all the purple.
Time to go.
Hmm. Well, that looks like a fighting arena.
A fateful offering.
That was oddly easy. What's in here?
Time to go.
2 for the price of 1.
Who says there aren't benefits to a life of wandering?
It's hurting itself into confusion. The lion shall never perish. I will not. I cannot let the nation he founded, the realm he dreamt of, perish from this world. So long as the city remains permanently sealed, the abyss cannot break through the walls. No matter how things become outside, here shall the kindling of human hope ever remain. Flesh and blood may soak away, bone and metal may rot, and even the soul may plummet into the prison from which there is no return. But hope alone must never be forsaken, for this was the sole treasure that person left for me. So what the heck was that all about? Pilocho just randomly appears and nothing happened. Like, was it a bug? Distract. I can't place you back. Maybe it's not what we waited in.
Time to go.
Full circle. Hopefully it's not a boss. They're trying to break it.
May I present?
I got him cornered. Play these souls.
Glory to which none can compare. Especially not one in a bad mood. Measly insects. You must pay. Let my name echo in song.
Laid bare.
Oh, not the wolves.
This is where you fall.
Into the wind.
Oh, we got a friendly face.
Locked on.
Oh, you're done to eat.
No, he's not.
Fallen leaves. Adorn my night.
Overruled. Everlasting as the moon.
One with nature.
May I present?
I got him cornered. Shadow of the past, mine to command.
It's your soul.
Ooh, that's nearly dead.
The wind knows me.
Transfixed.
Into the wind.
Locked on.
Oh, crud.
How brilliant!
Clouds high. The birds call. The wind knows me.
Come on, leave it alone.
Witness my rise.
Whew. Worried it restarted. Phew, it's finally over. The secret source automation protecting it is also calmed down. Now we'll see what's inside. I'm in hopes it won't let it down. Huh, another power sprite chunk. There's more than one? Wait, the woven swirls wrapped around it look familiar. They're just like the notes we found in the tower outside the ruins. That's pretty strange. Don't you think so too, Rocky? Smalls? What's written on them? Unbelievable, I ended up being attacked by a dragon after all. But maybe I should be thanking it. After all, I wouldn't have stumbled upon this place without it. The core of Kului seems like it was once the heart of the entire city. I remember a member of the tribe speaking about it before, how in ancient times the sacred lord once transformed himself into the heart of the dragon city. I never expected the meaning to be so literal. Unlike those I encountered elsewhere, the secret source automations here seem to be able to understand speech. Did the sacred lord make them in order to protect himself? Anyway, at least I don't have to worry about monsters coming after me for now. I can't believe it actually worked. I used the power sprite on my body to awaken the dragon spirit swarming within the heart of the machine. But is this little guy really a dragon spirit? It's so small and absolutely adorable. And it's green like a chunk of turquoise. Or turquoise or something. So I think I'll call it Kukulik. It's the path to the altar of the primal frame. I saw signs left by Aunt Yuriru. It really is the same path that someone walked. Still, there's only one chunk of power spike left. I must make sure I don't lose it up before I get to the tunnel. Well, these notes were left behind by the same adventurer. So those like the call of Kului then. Or Kululu. Kulel. Ah. There are too many things here that make little sense. True, and Coco did point us here. Did he know there was a power spike chunk and wanted us to have it? Probably doesn't get it. We should head back first. Let's take this back to Bonham. You're right, maybe Bonham would know what's going on, and we did promise her that we'd go back no matter what we found. Let's get out of here and quick.
What greater pleasure is there than the unexpected?
Did this collapse or something? Something down there. That's what I meant. Hello, random stranger. Ah, this place. Few visit it. After all, it's dangerous here. Are you with the adventure team too? They say the shadow of the Black Serpent has descended from the tunnel. If you should be careful. Or better, leave all you can. There are inhuman things, hiding within the team. Those voices. Those curses. So noisy. It's pretty quiet around here thanks to the waterfall, huh? The falls drowns out everything else, so you can't hear a thing. Okay, this guy might have gone crazy. Alright, let's head down. Right, so we got two pilot sprites now, but still a mystery to solve. Wonder what else I'm gonna find here. Hey, you finally back. What did you find down there? Tell me all about it. Actually... Huh? You found another piece of Pilot Sprite? Wow, and here I thought I was the one that I thought that the one I had was the only one in the world. Wait, could mine be a counterfeit? That may be why I haven't noticed anything special about it all these years. That can't be. The one we found down there looks ordinary too, other than the patterns on it. We also discovered that... Wait, we found some strange notes left behind by a adventurer. Do you want to see them? Adventurer notes? The ones who came to the Cursed City are likely here for the Jade of Return anyway. So yeah, no need, I think. Liar! They're probably your notes! But there were mentions of Perisprite and the altar. Maybe. I know, that's exactly where I don't want to look at looks before I find the Jade. Then why? Over the years, many adventurers have set off to find the Tontal and the Jade, but they all failed, and no one has been able to prove the existence of the festival in the sky. Most think it's just a dream, an illusion, a fantasy that people suffering due to the abyss find solace in. So their adventures were never recorded by storytellers, and their deeds were never lauded. If we cannot find the Tonal and retrieve the Jade of Return, then everything we did would have been in vain. The journey itself is significant. You really think so? It's rare to find adventurers who emphasize the journey in that one. Adventurers with no accomplishments do exist, But most adventurers need something to prove themselves, no? That's why we must succeed. For my old man, for the adventurers who lost their lives while trying. As for the notes we found, regardless of their origins, they won't have any significance until we board the Tonolith. So if we do find the festival and return safely, make sure that you two tell everyone at the Adventurers Guild about what we've done, alright? Alright, Paimon's got a knack for things. What, are you trying to say that Paimon's good at exaggerating? Anyway, if we really do find the Legend ship, telling Catherine would be as good as telling all of Tefat. Yeah, because she has Wi-Fi. Anyway, you haven't shown us the panel spike yet that you found. Right, Samos. Show them the paraspike. Maybe Coco will remember something when he sees its own. What's going on? The light. It stings! Huh? Coco suddenly looks invigorated. Looks like finding the super awesome sauce laser shouldn't be a problem. How did you remember such a frivolous name? Because it's stupid, that's why. But still, could this be the same phenomenon that the energy scraps we found before? As in, that energy that can be stored in the pyro sprites? And Coco, in turn, uses the energy stored within to fight the abyss. Samos, look! Oh, what's happening? The mill looks different now. It was covered up by the mold that we saw before. The dragon entrenches itself above the city. This painting sure does look like the evil dragon is the master of the place. Coco, what is it? Do you know anything about this mural? We gotta go up. Ah, the light's pointing towards the sky this time. Cuckoo! Right, this is it. The ultimate primal frame must be in that direction, at the highest point of the ancient city. Are you sure? Primal gets worried whenever you sound so confident about something. Just trust me once more, would ya? I got a good feeling about this. Is that what we're relying on nowadays? Well, not that we have anything else to trust in, so let's get up there. Too high. Too high. Ah. Guess I'll come back for it later. I guess this is a flying trial. Is that the altar? That's gonna be hard to reach. We can fly just fine, but how about Rocky and Bona? Did you forget that I'm a venturer of the Flower Feather clan? I have plenty of flight experience myself. I can get over there easy, even with Rocky in tow. Is this gonna be a race? Oh, hey, you sure this is the time to get competitive? Relax, I'll lead the way, so just fall. It feels like it's gonna get super dangerous. And we can't know what might happen, so hold on tight, Rocky. You look silly. You look silly. Why are you suddenly able to fly like that? At least have a wingsuit or something. Well, that looks like something. Hold on. Going up high for this one. Okay, I see where I'm going, but I don't know if I can make it. That's it? Bet you something a bit more grander. Oh, Bonner, that was super quick. We almost couldn't keep up there. Sorry. Just couldn't help myself after seeing the altar primer flame just up ahead. So all we gotta do is use this altar and we can get to Tunnerearth, huh? But even if a huge wind current were to lift us off the ground, who knows how long we haven't to fly to get up there. Just thinking about is getting Paimon all worried. Don't be scared. If you say so, but don't stray too far from Paimon, you hear? Anyway, so what we gotta do now is to put the power spot on the altar, yeah? Right? But we got two on our hands, so let's put them both up there just to be safe. Oh, that just looks weird. Oh, look at that. I can fly too. Yeah, flying with a censorship bubble. Unknown. Leave her, she was slowing us down. This is pretty epic, not gonna lie. So, when are we gonna reach the top? Oh! We're alive! Sure feels great to step on solid ground again. But your throat. Hey, there's a huge difference between hovering near the ground and being blown over the place in the skies. Is that the tunnel? Woohoo, we done it! Looks like more like a huge ball of yarn than a ship. Though, or snakes. What's with all the tangled lines? It looks safer at least. So let's fly over there. Wait, where did Bonner go? She did say she had a lot of flying experience, but Pamon's still kind of worried. As long as the wind direction was correct. You're right, she probably landed somewhere around here if that's the case. Then let's go. Wait, I'm already in Act 3? I don't even remember going to Act 2. Wait, am I supposed to be here? Bit strange for there to be blue circle there. And a quest marker over here. A little misleading. Fire stones and chuck them, okay. What's this? Looks like a pyro sprite, but it's all shiny and flamey and stuff. Sure, it looks more powerful than the one Bonner had. Could this be the pyro sprite's original form? Ouch, it's burning hot. I'll just touch whatever you find. Oh hey, the pot's calling the kettle black. What is it, Bucky? Do you know something about it? Wow, Lucky, it's finally your time to shine, huh? Guess we'll let you handle any hot and sizzling treasures from now on. Hey, hey, over here! Look, it's Bonner! How'd you get over there? Did you land? Anyway, let's get over there first. I guess I gotta find 3 of them. No, 4. And what a little Tapetosaurus who's with you go. I didn't leave it behind. Just chose not to move. There you are, Samoa's Paimon Rocky. Hey there, Bonner. Paimon's glad to see you, okay? Oh, worried about me, Paimon? Don't worry, I'm an ace adventurer of the Frau Feather clan. It'll take a lot more to bring down someone like me. How'd you end up here? Well, after I got separated from you guys in the crowds, I was blown onto a floating rock and passed out. Well, that's convenient. I'm not sure how much time went by, but when I woke up, I found myself here. When I woke up, I searched everywhere. But I had no luck finding you, so I thought you... Anyway, looks like you guys are tougher than you seem to. Oh, Paimon just was just about to ask how you got up here, actually. These are all isolated floating islands, so how did you fly up here or something? Let's talk about that later. Anyway, this is the tunnel we've been looking for. Our venture's been a great success. But the looks of the place doesn't seem like treasures scattered everywhere, like the just says. Has something else come and taken them all away? For my part, I bet on our so-called tunnel of treasures being made up by troubled storytellers. No way! So you tell me Paimon that we came in here for nothing? Wow, the treasures may be fabricated. That doesn't mean the jade of return we're looking for isn't here. We can't give up hope yet. Also, look up in that thing over there. See how there's something inside? You found a power sprite inside the core of Kulel just now, didn't you? Well, based on my experience as an adventurer, it stands to reason that the jade of return we seek is in there. In that case, let's figure out a way to get up there and smash it open. Something tells me things won't be that simple. Yeah, it doesn't look like something to just break open with brute force. My adventuring experience suggests that there should be some sort of mechanism around here. Just like when we got the power sprite earlier. Speaking of mechanisms, this must be it right here. It was exactly like the altar or primal flame we saw earlier. What a coincidence. Wait, this can't be a coincidence. It must be some sort of crew. If it's crew, we should try using the power sprite to, hang on. We don't have any left, do we? Rookie's carrying one right now. Oh yeah, we stumbled upon this on our way here. That must be it. Are you familiar with the principle of Adventurer's Key? It says that a crucial item needed for the final stage of adventure is always acquired at its beginning. That's such a nonsense, but this interval is kind of tight, don't you think? That said, this thing does look like a power sprite. Well, apart from the constant crackling and spinning flames, Paimon thinks that's exactly the same. Ah, you're right. I totally wouldn't have realized if it wasn't for you, Paimon. That, sounds like a you problem. Anyway, based on what you said, we just need to collect the stones like this, right? Well, if we're looking for the fire stones, there are 4 in total on the ship. For example, there should be one on the floating island across from us. Oh, wait, Bonner, how do you know all this? It's almost like you've been here before. Really, it feels like there's more to this adventuring experience. How should I put it? I guess it's like a adventurous premonition? I'm not sure why, but as soon as I saw this altar, I knew how to use it. I was also investigating this place before meeting you guys. Conducting a thorough preliminary investigation is a must for an ace adventurer. Don't you think? Luckily, I always rely on brute force. Well, you're just one of a kind, you know? Hey, which, how are you gonna get over there? It might be a bit tricky, even for you. Also, aren't you curious about how I got up here earlier? Now's the time to show you my discovery. That still doesn't answer anything. Well, how about it? We can use this mechanism to free travel between the floating islands. I'm counting on you to find them. Just haul over to me if you cross over to another floating island and can't get back here. I will leave the job of holding the firestones to you. Rocky, let's go. Ah.
Brings a smile to my face.
I gotta get in there somehow. Okay, gotta get it out somehow.
Time to go. Into the wind.
Honestly, was that really necessary? Uh-oh.
Ah, yoo-hoo! Oh, glory! Good blazes, right?
Fallen leaves, adorn my night!
Everlasting as the moon!
Win.
Who says there aren't benefits to a life of wandering?
Well, opens that. You must believe, brethren, the great pirate Archon Worldquest light guides us, and our victory is inevitable. Listen to not to the chaotic rumors spread by tale-tellers in the wilderness, and heed neither the words of false gods, nor the rebellion of the Golden Eye. The only one who we should worship is him, for he is the one true king, who is of humanity, the one true human god. The true god shall never die, glory eternal. Wait, is there more here?
The wind knows me.
Doesn't look like it.
Yeah.
You're free, Rocky. Understand this, brethren. Everything comes at a price, and anything that surpasses human wisdom cannot be relied on. The ancient dragons believed that technology and the Flame Lord's authority would grant them overlordship for 10,000 years. But through this, they also lost the strength to progress, and eventually lost it all. We rely on heaven's rules. Not only shall we be bound by the earth, but we shall, in the end, become but puppets, strung up on the Lord of the Night strings. Sorry, can I have a second? Never stop moving forward, for our beloved king and our alliance's glorious cause shall be destroyed in but an instant. The last bit was a bit depressing.
Time to go.
Hey, how'd that work? lower the lift. Ah, you thief. Remember this, brethren. Humanity is the apex life form, the final destination of all things that live in this world. The first apes of the great volcano once held themselves masters of evolution, but they lost their wisdom in the lengthy chaotic adaptations, and with it the power of becoming but beasts to be slaughtered by humans. The defoliation of the pyrophysaps proved that dragonkind has been abandoned by the evolutionary path. The heirs have lost the primal flame's purity, and the sovereign of fire shall never again be born from amongst them. Under his guidance, humanity came to rule the land, and one day we shall conquer the heavens also, thus be not bound by the realm of night. Those upon whom have been bestowed the fortune of boarding the ship, go ye forth. Take the first step towards the realization of our great cause.
Brings a smile to my face.
Ah, come on again.